И снова всем доброго времени суток. Кто решил посмотреть продолжение всего этого действия. И как бы мы остановились на моменте, когда Руфус уронил, во-первых, свою, как это сказать, даму в беде. И в итоге упал сам.
Miss Hinkle lost her Jackson. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Туда мы пойти не можем. Бык.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Окей, допустим. Значит, можем только туда пойти. Либо...
Lock. It can pop.
Допустим. Посмотрим, что в центре.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Окей, допустим. Блин, прикольные крыши. Они все выглядят как каски. Желтенькие каски.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
Какая
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Допустим.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall.
Вот это
Of course, I
название
knew
дали.
you came because of her. It's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her.
Hussy.
Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone...
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain that to you?
Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, actually, but I was able to roll with the punch.
Well, obviously you started...
Rolling too late.
The thing over there is the
Waiting number dispenser.
You receive a waiting number. You just take one.
And then you wait until
The number comes up. Your number.
Hold your horses, not so fast. How am I supposed to take notes like that? I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today.
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
Прекрасная женщина, ну что ж.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you.
Божественно.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number. Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Не самое хорошее применение для только что упавшей девушки, но допустим.
I'll skedaddle. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community. And someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? I'll
Знаете, ладно,
skedaddle.
с ними бесполезно, походу, говорить. А если так попробуем, типа... А, то есть нормально.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Доктора, так сказать, очень неплохо
Rufus, do
потрепала
you have to
радиация.
snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station. And right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Окей. Что можно тут
Hey,
покупать?
Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey!
Very good diagnosis.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Заметно. Ну тут, похоже, ничего взять нельзя. А что у нас есть? У нас есть номерок. Только номерок. И дверная ручка. Это уже интересно. Ну, и что? Мы все равно... А, нет, что-то...
The balloons seem to have been stored here. I wonder what occasion they're meant. And why my face is on some of them.
Они хотят избавиться от него с помощью шаров. Или он что-то делал с этими шарами. Допустим. Так, это кабинет мэра, это почта.
Stop right there! The post
Until when?
Until the sign says...
But there's no clock there.
And now...
Окей.
Stop right there! Where do you think?
I'll go to Elysium with goal.
In that case, this door and access...
So draw a number or bugger off!
Прекрасная женщина. Окей, нужно сходить тогда к Вензелю. И где он живет? Это магазин Тони. Что тут тыкается? О. Неплохо. Возможно, я буду очень много тупить, но что ж поделаешь.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about... I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided he'll start shaking and get cross. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
Капец, зайди уже.
Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
А чего же? Как ясно, вся игра будет построена на угнетении Руфуса и его мании и величия над всем существующим в этом мире.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kovacs built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Возможно, потому что ты приносила ему неудачу.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number, but then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance, but like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Later.
Окей, допустим, поболтали, типа попробуем с ним обменяться.
By the way, you're holding up...
So what? As long as I haven't found a water...
By the way...
So what? As long as I haven't...
Где же, блин, взять его номерок?
Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is boy. I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near.
Ну, Вензель
Once
тоже
I'm rich,
раздражает.
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think about it. It's mine.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, boy,
Okay,
I can hardly wait.
допустим.
Maybe I can. And once.
We'll split 50-50.
Ну, допустим, что мы здесь имеем? Ясно, что ничего не ясно. Нам нужно, получается, взять номерок пораньше. Логично. У него еще подвал есть. Хотя да, он говорил про подвал. Что тут есть? Труба. Взять ничего нельзя. Ну, попытаемся что-то сделать с теми чудиками из мэрии. Ты можно быстрее. Если я с ними с кем-то поменяюсь.
Anyone want to swap? I've got a pair of six.
And so?
Damn. Anyone want to? I've got a pair.
And so?
The next round's yours. Damn.
Что делать с этими магнитами? Открытый вход в Депонии. Переулок есть, надо туда заглянуть.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Это интересная история, ладушки. Можно в переулок, наверное, сходить, там мы еще не были. Реально свалка. И везде желтые крыши. Балдеж. Этот вот человек.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as... Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy. I've been running around all getting things done and picking and things like that.
Well, how about you then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours...
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the... Then he rings a bell. Then I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the... And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part? I knew it. What exactly are you...
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk. For instance, I have a whole...
Maybe you have my...
What was your name?
Tony?
Let me think. Tony... Nope.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Жестоко.
Did you hear about the woman?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Как меняется его лицо в этот момент.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels.
Вроде бы как это должно сработать. Оно сработало. Ну. Допустим. Типа опа.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Окей. Что-то засигналило. Что теперь делать, не ясно, непонятно. Что у нас тут? Я могу еще один взять?
Everyone,
Spoils. Yeah, I guess. I'll skedaddle.
Что это сделало, непонятно. Ой, кстати, эта штука похожа на шляпу вот этого вот. Сейчас, быстрее. Во, вот этого рыжего, мелкого. Стоп. Мне кажется, или здесь есть связь. Или я подозреваю, что тут есть связь, но, допустим, ладно. Ну, что с попугаем можно сделать? О, это...
Hello.
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
ignore him. Well, he must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Huh. Ah, great. Thanks.
Окей, тут прикольная музычка. Можно взять эту штуку. Просто тырим предметы. Этот, кстати говоря, был в мыслях Руфуса, насколько я помню. Давайте поболтаем, может, что полезно скажет.
Long time no...
Long time in...
Anything new?
Hey, nothing ever happens in Kovac.
Yep, without me, this place...
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions, I know that.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that...
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about...
Well, will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course! I just need to get some... But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
Допустим.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yeah, don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
А вот это
Since when are you
уже
ordering
что-то
coffee?
нужно.
Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay?
Сменил
Okay,
положение.
just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Оу. Это было неожиданно.
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Адская машина.
Wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just
Espresso
any old
machine.
espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
Как он произнес-то? Espresso machine.
Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Окей, по крайней мере, теперь знаем, что делать с кофе и тем, что можно разбудить эту девушку.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Опасность. Окей. Тырим все, что видим, а потом думаем, как это сделать.
The clown amongst the clown.
Что делать, рычаг?
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Вау.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Сейчас бы не помешала та механическая рука. Ой, что-то вижу.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
А что это? Кандалы.
That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee.
Что с ними можно делать?
That's not gonna flee.
Окей. Допустим, пусть будут тут лежать. Без понятия вообще для чего. Снова больничный корпус. А типа там же... А, еще вниз. О. Больничная штука.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though.
Ты таскал с
I'm
собой
always cautious.
этот... Не грелка, как она называется. Огненная хрень. Но ты не можешь поднять огнетушитель. Окей, ладно. А здесь что? Ну, прикольно. О. Можно и наверх вернуться. Странно завирается, конечно, но допустим. Пока вообще без понятия, что с этим делать нужно. Так. Ну, если я приподниму, тут будет вот эта штука. И все еще ни черта непонятно. Так, стоп, нет, там было здесь вот. Там что-то было.
Crap.
Окей. Опусти. И... У меня есть идея. А если мы поменяем эти штуки местами? Ну вот сейчас вроде бы то, что надо, да? Вот сюда. А теперь поднимем и поставим огнетушитель не туда, куда надо.
Strike!
О! Оу! Окей, допустим. А что, правда, с ними делать? Вообще не ясно. Это что?
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. Huh, I could do with a steak now.
Так. Тогда типа не надо эту штуку брать.
It's too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter though, because I'm...
Окей, это я попросту не могу вообще трогать. Ой, ключа нет, то есть бормашина. Может, открыть и можно. Не знаю.
Luckily,
Я
I'm a
не
gifted
уверена.
lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Ага.
Luckily, I'm a... Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Прекрасно взламывает, конечно. Окей, снова вперед. А что нам нужно здесь взять все-таки? Просмотри рецепт. Чистая вода, богатая энергией вода, просто вода, живительная влага, страшная смесь, черный порошок, острые бобы, стимулирующий. Сложный рецепт. Однако, так, ну, нужно прошариться еще чем-нибудь, не знаю. Я туповатый.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If... well, what the heck. Let's get this over.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus, I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
Like, when did that interest you?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Oh!
Мне жаль с ней говорить, потому что ее уже настолько достал Руфус, что я не представляю, как она его вообще терпеть может. Так, хочу кое-что купить.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape...
I had to carry the black powder in some kind...
What?
Nothing.
Whoa.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have... I'll have a good long laugh.
You wouldn't have some...
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Окей, мы тут, возможно, должны будем промолоть что-то. О, крючки.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Везде хлам и... Пустота. Круто. Стоп, там, я вижу, там окно было как-то выделено. Вернись, пораздражаем еще немного ее. А, не, мы его трогать не можем. Ладно, допустим. Надо что-то думать. А мы сюда еще не ходили. Что ты где? Куда пришел? Сюда давай. Что, допустим? Уф. Ну и дрянь.
А!
Она слепнет.